Welcome to Wine and Tea with KitaT-town, episode 8. Welcome to Wine and Tea, and I am your host, KitaT-town. Y'all, I'm gonna try to be as juicy as juice can get. Okay, so we are going to jump in and we're going to talk about prom. Since it's prom season, I want to talk about proms and the sneaker balls and all that. So y'all tell me, y'all can comment. I want to know, how much would you spend on a prom? I mean, I know that I had 4 kids to graduate and their prom was expensive, but I want to know, how expensive would you go? I know I was looking online and I did see a parent saying that it doesn't matter how much they spend when they're going to prom. They're going to spend no matter what. You know, they're going to spend whatever for their child. But what I didn't know was, like, is that your only child? Or do you have more kids? Or are you spending all this money that could go towards their college on the prom? I just want to know, because I know I'm a parent and 4 of my kids went to prom and it was almost back to back. Kind of skipped a year, then one went, then skipped a year and the other one, different stuff like that. But I just want to know, like, how much would you spend on a prom? Do you think $2,500 is too much? And these days the dresses are around about $800-900, you know, for prom dresses, because at this point, you know, you want to get custom made dresses. A lot of people getting custom made dresses. Or do you think that's too much? Like, how much is you willing to spend on a prom? I'm gonna go back to my little prom days, you know, with my kids. The good thing about it, I had 2 boys that went to the prom, okay, and boys are boys. So I feel like boys are easier than girls. That's just what I feel like, because I went and kind of shopped for them without them being there. They really didn't even want no input on it. They just wanted to be sharp. Mama, you go get it, and that's it. I took them to get, like, the fit and everything like that, and that was it. It was really no, I want this, I want that. Now, the girl, yeah, it was a look that she wanted, and it was a look that I wanted also. So we had to kind of get our stuff, you know, kind of mesh together, because if I'm spending my money, I do have a look for you, and she is like my Barbie doll, so therefore I wanted a Barbie look, which that is what we went for. I'll never forget, like, on our way to go out of town to actually look for her a dress. I'ma say it, because this is just how determined I was to get top notch and what my baby wanted for her prom, you know. On our way going out of town to actually look for her something that me and her collaborated on to actually get, we got into a accident, and it was a bad accident. I mean, it was a single car accident. I wasn't driving. I was not driving. I was the passenger. And when I said knock my shoes off my feet, but I'm not gonna get into that accident. I'm gonna take another time and actually get off into that accident and you know how it occurred and how it went and everything of that nature. But yeah, it was a single car accident. I was not driving. One of my kids' leg got broken. Scratches, glass, and all that stuff. But I was like getting ready to go out of town with like all my kids and got in an accident looking for a prom dress. But babe, we was up that next week getting it together, and we found her a dress. But yeah, we was in a bad car accident. Thank God everyone is safe and sound. With that being said, I do feel like the boys are so much easier to actually buy things for prom. And I just want y'all to put in the comments what y'all think, because I really had a time with the prom thing. Now, one of my daughters, I was hoping she'd get to go to the prom, but it was during COVID, so she didn't get to go to the prom. And to this day, I just want my baby to go to the prom. So I don't know. She's graduated from college now, but I'm saying then I just really wanted her to go to prom, because I was just ready to doll her up, because she's just like a little baby doll anyway. So I was just ready to doll her up and everything. But like I said, it was during COVID, So she wasn't able. I did have one that wasn't able to go to prom, and I was ready for the adventure. I promise you I was. So y'all just put in the comments what y'all think about the pricing of the prom. Do y'all think it's too much, or it's just whatever you can afford? Everybody know what they can handle, I feel like. And if you know, over budget something, and then like boom, they're going to college and you don't have enough money to send them off and different things of that nature, that might be something you might need to think about before you make those decisions for prom. Now, going to the sneaker balls. Y'all, every school is having sneaker balls. I mean, that's how they making their money. They having sneaker balls, and sneaker balls is almost the same, but it's just a little notch down, and maybe not even a notch down, because baby, we had a past sneaker ball for elementary school, and when I say all of them was slaying, I'm talking about the outfits, moms. Y'all did a great job. Baby doll little girl hair was just dead. Little boy dress was dead. Their hair was cut. I mean, they was super cute. And this was elementary, not middle school. It was elementary. And when I say they was super cute, y'all did a great job. And I just want to know, like, how much did y'all spend on these kids? They was super cute. And I know money was out there. Them kids was, I mean, they was super sharp. And I just want to know, like, how much did y'all spend on an elementary sneaker ball? Hey, I'm not judging anybody. If you got it, you got it. And I did experience a sneaker ball from middle school. And that was something. It was a little, you know, stressful, like, oh, this is my baby first, you know, dance in the sneaker ball. But it was fun. It wasn't too pricey. I don't think it was too pricey. I think it was more fun and everything, because we did know in time to actually like get the stuff and everything of that nature. I just hate when they do the last minute type stuff, and some schools do that, because I have a nephew that actually their school within the same week that they're doing like a sneaker ball end up contacting the parents, and that's like crazy. It's like, come on now. You should let parents know at least a month in advance or something like that. I mean, if you wanted to be a sneaker ball, because 9 times out of 10, most kids gonna get some new sneakers during that time. So yeah, that was kind of crazy that they let them know the same week of the sneaker ball, and especially by it being an elementary school, I just felt like they should have just contacted the parents or sent something out. It was a last minute thing that their school did. I guess they're trying to raise money for something. I don't know, but I still feel like it should have been did kind of decent in the order and a little bit early. But anyway, not to stay on that for a long time. But yeah, y'all put in y'all comments, tell me what y'all think, and we can move on to the next subject that we'll be talking about. Now, I feel like that at this point with the sneaker balls and everything, because they're having it for adults also, and they're having proms for adults. I know, like last year, I think someone had a adult prom. I didn't get to go. I think it was cute and it was a good idea, and I think people should have more of those. Hint, hint. Anybody that want to have a party in the prom, let me know. So with that being said, it is a white party going on, and that white party, I think it's going on in May, if I'm not mistaken. The white party, y'all, is it T. Anderson is having it, and it's May 19th, and it's from 5 to 9, and also it's going to be at the River Market. Okay, so it is going to be like $35 get your tickets, and it's like $40 at the door. So I think that's something cute to do. The white party, hey, grown folks, you know, have a good time, grown and sexy, that's fine, and everything to that nature. But we finna get off in some juice right now, y'all. I want to talk about a lot of things that's going on the internet and in different places. So right now, the thing that's going on now, you know how you hear about nail techs, eyelash checks, and all of that? How about right now, the thing that's going on, they got veneer techs. Yes, veneer techs. They saying you go to school for like 2 days, and then somebody give you like a certificate, and you will be able to go put veneers on people. Now, this is really kind of started, I think, in Atlanta, but it's branching out to different other places. What they said, this is not legal at all. This is just like you going to someone and getting butt injections that is not licensed. So y'all look out for that. If anybody is not licensed to give you butt injections or whatever that is, don't go, because you won't be able to do anything because you didn't do it by the proper steps. You won't be able to sue. They mess up your teeth. There's really nothing you can do when you go to somebody's side like that. So the veneer text is out, and in Atlanta you can go plenty of places and actually get it done, but it's illegal. So I just wanted y'all to know about that before it started migrating and coming down here, because it is. Everything end up coming on down here slowly but surely. It's coming. We're going to have some veneer text here. So Justin Bieber, I want to get off into that. Justin Bieber with that song he made 3 years ago, Lonely. Yeah, and that's the double back. And I know everybody tired of talking about Diddy, but it's just like, if you just listen to that song, y'all, it makes you so sad, because you like kind of hear some of the things that he actually been going through, and like people not listening. They think just because you famous and stuff like that, you don't have a heart or you don't feel feelings. I mean, he's really hurt by something. And whatever it is, I don't want to say, oh, it's because of this and it's because of that, but he's hurt by something. And it's just like, that was like a cry out for help. And that song is lovely. I love that song, and it's called Lonely, and he made it like 3 years ago. But you know, everybody uprooted and bringing it back up since the P. Diddy thing and all this other kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm just like, oh my God, that song is like, it's touching. And I like Justin Bieber, so I just hope that everything with him goes good and everything. Y'all, let's talk about the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree on Skyler. Let's talk about that, because when I say they knocked the mall and everything down, when I say I hope my relationship lasts as long as that Dollar Tree, because at this point, can't nobody touch it. Can't nobody knock it down. That Dollar Tree ain't going nowhere, which I do know rats probably running up in that mug, okay? Because they knocking them buildings down. The doggone had been sitting up for so long, and they knocking the front building down, and then they knocking the back building down, knocking all these buildings. Now, I know rats is crazy. So, with that being said, I don't know what I go in there and buy any food or anything of that nature, but I am so happy that it's just like standing strong. And when I say it's standing strong, baby, it's standing strong. So, hey, y'all give me some comments on that. I'm like, wow, that thing's still standing, and everything around it just crumbling down. They're knocking down everything. That thing's still there. Pat, everybody and their mama there. All right, y'all, I wonder if Walmart is ever going to go 24 hours. Is it going to go back to 24 hours? I mean, because why not? Might as well. It's like, I used to love to get off work when I was working nights. I used to love to get off work and go to Walmart. That used to be one of my favorite things, because you don't have to see everybody. I don't care if I had to scan my stuff by myself. So what? I'd rather do that than end up being with a rude cashier or anything of that nature. I didn't care. And there wasn't too many people in the store. Now you go to the store, you see everybody and their mama at the store. Like, just let me go to the store in peace. Okay, so I want to know, when are they going to 24 hours, or if they ever going to go 24 hours. So if anybody know that, juice, inbox me or put it in the comments so we'll know and we can talk about it later, okay? That was something I needed to know. Yeah, how about Shamar? Why is he asking everybody for money? And he get a disability check. Y'all should know who Shamar is. Everybody should know who Shamar. He's is the guy that has the side, he got a disability. His chest or stomach is like to one side. Y'all should know who I'm talking about, right? He got like double teeth, something like that. I don't know, but he is asking people on TikTok for like money, and he's dogging people out. Shamar don't care. He's dogging people out because they won't give him no money. So he basically went on TikTok and he been asking people for money, because for one, he said y'all saying that his phone look jacked up and y'all can't really see him because it's fuzzy. And he said if y'all want him to have an iPhone, y'all need to cash app him so he can get an iPhone. He was like, because y'all acting like y'all love him and y'all don't love him for real, because you know, if y'all love him, y'all to give him some money. He said y'all selfish because y'all not sending him no money to his cash app. He said he needs somewhere to stay, and somebody asked him since he get a check once a month, why don't he just get low income or something like that? And he said he want to do it by himself. But in reality, you're not doing it by yourself if you asking everybody for money. That's just what I think. But hey, maybe so. But y'all, if y'all know Shamar Cash App, or y'all know where he at, or y'all on TikTok seeing him, if y'all feel like it and your spirit say yes, Go ahead and send him some money because he said he need iPhone for one, and he said he needs somewhere to stay, and he want to do it himself without being on Section 8 or anything of that nature. That's what he said, and that's what came out his mouth. So y'all help and pray for Shamar. Okay, all right. We're gonna go to Will Smith. I want to talk about him real quick because I just want to know, how old do you feel like your son will have to be for you to stop kissing him in his mouth? Okay, so Will Smith constantly and repeatedly kiss his son on camera in his mouth. So I don't know how I feel about that because his son is like grown now. So he's still kissing him in his mouth, which his son don't want that because his son always frowning, trying to go, and he's actually forcing his son to kiss him in his mouth. And he been doing that like ever since he was like little on that little, you know, that movie with him doing a little karate. I forgot that movie name, but ever since he was like on there, Karate Kid or something like that. Yeah, so ever since he was like on there, and you can get video going all the way back to where he was like kissing him in his mouth, and he was like, no, all the time. But yes, that's his dad. But I just wanted to know, do y'all think it's an age limit, an age appropriate limit to where you want kiss your son in their mouth? You know, so do you think, like, I mean, with all the stuff him and Jada got going on, like, why would you want to put your lips on your son's lips anyway, too? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Just tell me what y'all think in the comments. Like, is it an age limit, or do you think it's fine because he's the father or whatever like that? But I don't know about kissing my son or daughter, anybody in the mouth at the age they out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I never kissed my kids in their mouth. Period. Like, why? I don't know. But anyway, to each his own, and everybody can do what they want to do. But you know good well, if you grown and you sucking on stuff, it ain't no reason for you to be kissing them babies in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And then you doing all this other kind of funny stuff, talking about you eating out and doing all this other kind of stuff, and you perk your lips up and try to kiss this innocent baby in their mouth. You need to be mindful of that. And you can be like, well, I don't do that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Eat booty and everything. And you want to sit up there and kiss your baby in the mouth. Now, I ain't even talking about an adult. I'm talking about your baby. So y'all need, I mean, I know that's your kid and y'all can do what y'all want to do, but I'm just saying, y'all don't think of that when you got your lips perked up and then smoke the whole cigarette and then want a black and mild or some weed and then want to kiss your baby in the mouth or on the face, and you wonder why they breaking out. These are babies. Different stuff that is not meant for them to be adjusted to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. Y'all need to think about that. You know, but to each his own, that's what you do. That's your child. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay no bills over there. Do what you want to do. It's just something that I just think about before I do it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this, that, then third. So, let's go on to something else, honey. I'm gonna give y'all some shows that y'all can look at if y'all don't have anything to do and y'all looking out for shows. All right, I'm gonna go to my trusty dusty Peacock. Okay, on Peacock, this show, I love it. And at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna look at this because I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not even trying to get into this. What is this? It called Throuple. Okay, so I was like, I don't know nothing about it. So I turned it on, and I'm always like, I love to watch like seasons of stuff. I love to binge watch. So this show, Throuple, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but I set eyes on it. And when I set eyes on it, everybody on there, like when they interviewed him before they actually start the show, I feel like that was interesting. And it was all types of couples. It was like a married couple on there. It was a biracial couple on there. It was a couple with, you know, the same gender and different things of that nature. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, I just want to see what this about. You know what I'm saying? Because they had so many different varieties of couples. It was interesting. And yes, it was. Child, I started looking at that and I couldn't stop. Because I was like, I'm going to just see what the first season, you know, what it's talking about and different stuff like that. And the way they got it set up, it will draw you in. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a throuple. You ain't got to be a person that, you know, want 3 people in your relationship. But it is very much entertaining. And when I say I looked at it and I end up got drawn into it, I love that show. And I hope they come out with a season 2. But it's just season 1 right now. So whenever they come out with season 2, I am going to be on it and I'm going to be ready to watch it. So if y'all ain't doing nothing and y'all just want a good show to actually look at on Peacock, Throuple. Okay? So let's go to Married to Medicine. That's a good show to actually look at on Peacock also. Married to Medicine is crazy funny. It is so funny. Them ladies on there will have you rolling. So y'all go look at that. Now y'all already know I'm excited. And I'm trying to push all this stuff to the side so I can go to what I really love, and it's Tubi. Y'all know I love me some Tubi. So forever I'ma go to Tubi, and y'all, they have a movie on Tubi called The Downfall of Diddy. Have I watched it yet? No. Am I thinking about watching it? Yeah, because that I want to just take my time and like just like look at it and just see really what's going on. I can't, I can't be cooking and doing all that other kind of stuff like looking at something like that because I want to see really like what is it? If y'all gonna come out with something like this, it really got to be sharp. So I want to wait to look at that. So that I haven't looked at yet, but I'm just letting you know it's on Tubi just in case you want to look at something and you're interested in what's going on with Diddy, anything of that nature. I bet she's gonna tell you everything about that. Now, the next movie on Tubi is Surprise. They got Surprise 1 and 2. Now, I looked at that and it is good. I looked at 1 and I looked at 2. Actually, I looked at 1 before 2 came out, and then I had to wait on 2, but then I ended up looking at that. When I say it is good, I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all need to look at it. It's a plot twister. Okay, it's a plot. Some of the stuff that you can kind of see coming, but it is a plot twister, and I like it. And y'all need to go and watch that. Y'all, if y'all looking for things to do, I got some things to do here for you guys. If y'all just want to do something around town or out of town or something like that, we got Ricky Smiley May 7th. He's gonna be at the Stardome for karaoke. So that's on a Tuesday. So if y'all ain't got nothing to do and y'all want to go do something, go to the karaoke. Y'all get tickets off Stardome. Go there. That's some place that couples can go to because I know somebody said stuff that grown and sexy grown people can do. That's something grown. If you don't want to go to the club or anything like that, the Stardome, the karaoke with Ricky Smiley, that is cool, honey. Y'all, for the first time, I went and I had some walk-ons. Walk-ons, I was kind of skeptical because I was like, I don't know. And I don't know how long that place been there, but I finally got some walk-ons and I got pasta. I'm always safe. I got pasta and I got blackened chicken. When I say I loved it, I loved it. When I say they cut up my chicken like I was a newborn baby, honey. And when I said I like that because I could just say boom, boom, and just eat. I mean, yeah, try walk-ons if y'all need something to do, want to go couples or something like that. Go walk-ons. That's something that's like a little not like you dress up and go. That's just like you and your boo went to the movies. Y'all run somewhere and get something to eat. Walk-ons is perfect place to go or whatever. If y'all just out and about, just want something to do. That's a place that I say y'all should go. Okay. Because it was delicious for me. And one thing about it, if you go somewhere on a weekend and it's busy as I don't know what, and your food is still top notch, you can sold me. I mean, that's what I like. My food was hot. It was top notch. It was seasoned. Everything was good. So I had no problems with them. Okay, so I am going to go to out of town stuff that you can actually go to. A lot of people like going to Atlanta. They have J Juice in Atlanta. If you ever want to come go get a massage with your girlfriends or even your man, because they have two sides. They have a side for men. They do have a side for women also. Now it is a charge to get in, and the charge is like $40 to actually get in. And after you get in, they actually will give you a bracelet with a number on it, and everything that you want did. All the stuff that you get did, they actually scan your bracelet, and it's like a sauna. You get massage. You pick what kind of massage you want. I think you get your nails did. It's just so much stuff that you can do after you get up in there. So, therefore, if you're looking for something relaxing and just go out of town and be with your mate or your friends, this is a place to go. Okay, go to J Juice. It's not in Atlanta. J Juice is like on the outskirts of Atlanta a little bit, but it's not far at all. So. Google it, J Juice. Like I said, it's $40 to get in, and they charge you for every other thing that you actually get. So boom. And matter of fact, if you don't have no babysitters, you can bring your kids there because kids like they let kids in there. So kids are $25. You ain't got no babysitter and you want to go and have your kids. I wouldn't do it per se, but if you wanted to go and take your kids, you can take your kids. I mean, 3 to 11, they get $25. And then seniors, They $30. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all in on look. You know what? I'm gonna let you go and see for yourself. I'm not gonna spoil no. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil nobody. J Juice trip. Okay. So therefore, go to J Juice. I love it when I say they massage everything. They massage everything. I love it. So go to J Juice, y'all. That's like one of the places that I love to go. One of my friend girls introduced me to that place, and I've been loving it every since, y'all. So, go to J Juice, y'all. I just want y'all to know if y'all want to go somewhere else in Atlanta, y'all be saying, "What is this? What is this?" The birthday bash. I used to go to the birthday bash every year, and it's really like, oh, I mean. The birthday bash been out for a long time, but the birthday bash is going to be in Atlanta. It's going to be at the State Farm Arena, and it's gonna be in June the 22nd or whatever. So y'all, if y'all want to Google that and look it up, the birthday bash is gonna be in Atlanta. Lotto gonna be there, Killer Mike gonna be there, Boosie gonna be there, and a whole lot more. And if you don't know what the birthday bash is, the birthday bash is a concert. Okay, and it's something they have throughout the like whole weekend. They have from concerts, they have parties, and everything for the birthday bash weekend. And I think it lasts until like Monday. But anyway, they have stuff going on from like Thursday all the way to like Monday, pretty much. And it's like party. You basically gonna be partying and different events that they have going on in Atlanta. And that one big concert always be on Saturday, right? So the concert have like everybody that's out hot, that's out, you know. So they have it in different places, different times. Whatever during COVID, they had it outside or whatever. At a amphitheater outside. But this year I see they bringing it back to the State Farm Arena, which I always loved it when it was in the State Farm Arena, because you know you in the air. Usually that time it be hot and all this other kind of stuff. And so yeah, they have it in the State Farm Arena. So y'all will probably like it. So if y'all like concerts, and I just feel like going to the birthday bash is like all the concerts wrapped up in one. The price that you actually pay and the price that you pay to go see one person, I'm saying you getting a deal going to the birthday bash, because they have guest appearances that you don't even know, that's not even on the lineup sheet. So if y'all like concerts and live music and different stuff like that, the birthday bash is in Atlanta. 107.91 is always like they hot 107.91. They hosting and everything. And like I said, it is at the State Farm Arena, and it's June 22nd on a Saturday, and it starts at 7 o'clock. And y'all, double back in the J Juice. You don't have to have an appointment. Y'all can just walk in. That's why they charge at the door. And it's 24 hours, okay? All right, and it's in Dothan. Dothan. I think is it, did I say it right? I might not have said it right. But anyway, it's in Georgia. But anyway, and it's 24 hours. All right. So that's going to complete my podcast for today. But what I do want to say, y'all, thank y'all for watching my podcast. And I do appreciate everybody that inbox me and tell me things that you want to talk about, or what you put on my Facebook and tell me things that you want to hear me talk about. I do appreciate it. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody that watch my podcast every time I put it out and support me, like and share. I love it. Thank you so very much. Y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right? I'm KitaT-town, baby. Wine and tea. Peace.
Today we do. Amen. We're rolling, ooh, rolling, ooh, rolling on the river. Listen to the story.